So in the last episode, guys, we took a look at the sawmill, and I can tell you I've been doing some work on it off camera, and we're upgrading to level 2. So at level 2 we already start to get this, guys. So in the last episode you saw like level 5, it looks incredibly cool, right? You've got these waterfalls and this big pit and stuff. Well, just upgrading to level 2, he's already started working on that. So this build has taken absolutely forever, and but it's worth it. It's looking very, very cool indeed, and I cannot wait to see this building progress. However, today we're going to be taking a look at a slightly different sector, and that is going to be the education sector, and we're going to look at a library. So this is how you make the library block right here. So you just need a book with your planks and stuff, not too shabby at all. And what you can do is actually connect it up with the university building. Now, guys, this is a difficult thing, okay? And I actually am recording this clip after I went through the effort of connecting it up. So right now in the background, you might be able to see there the fence. The library is going to be being built pretty soon. But to do it is very, very difficult. So what I've done is there's a link down in the description, guys. Go have a look at that. It'll show you how to do it. And I highly recommend that you do this at level 1. Unlike me, who I've built the university up to level 3, and now I'm building a library. Had I built them both at level 1, this would be much easier. So anyway, I'll now take you onto the clip where I kind of explain that being done, as in those two things being connected up, the library and the university. And I think this works for all of the medieval designs, guys. But again, do check that on the wiki or elsewhere before building, and do it at level 1. I'm going to now go and start getting this library built and underway, and once it is built, we're then going to have a look at how it actually functions as a building in the town once it is complete. So connecting the university and the library actually turned out to be an incredibly difficult feat. I'm going to put a link in the description, guys, and my big advice to you is if you're going to do this, do it at level 1. I think that's going to be a lot easier than what I've had to do here. Now what I have done here is I've gone to level 5 with the university, and with the library, so Medieval Spruce Library at level 5 there, and then I've got it connected to the university, and of course this blue ring comes around it, and we see what that looks like at level 5. So I'm just seeing how, like, when it's all completed, how is it going to look, and this is the best I've got on it. So I think this is right, and if it is slightly wrong, although disappointing, I can probably make little amendments. So let me just show you. So for example, this right here, if we go back there, that also looks right. But if we go back again, it starts to look wrong. Okay, so I figured this must be about here. Now, with this being said, so we're currently here, we're inside the university. This is immediately now we're in the library. So this is how they look. Now, again, back there could be correct, but the reason why I think it's not is we have another reference point just around here, and go in here like this, and that is these doors here. Now, these doors, if we brought them this way, we lose a little bit of the bookshelf area here. So if we go back there, I think the bookshelf should have this next to it. If we bring it too close this way, it won't. So I think that's the right place for them. And it also means that, if I can get back through here, that this door here also looks okay. It looks like that's in the right place. Now, one weird thing, if we fly through here a little bit, is when we come to this side, this connection here doesn't work. There's no two ways about it. It simply does not work. But I don't know if that is because of the level we're at. So I think at level 5, this bit here goes. I think that's just currently, because university is level 3, it's currently there, but at level 5, I think it goes to that. So this is, I think, as good as I'm going to get it. This is pretty much going to be it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give this a go, and this is what this whole structure will look like at the end, which is going to be pretty cool anyway, even if it's slightly wrong, and as I say, we can amend it. So I'm going to tick that. We're going to get that built in a second. I actually need to sleep as well, so let me go and do that stuff, and then we'll get this thing underway. Alrighty, guys, we have the library built now. We're going to go and take a look at that. Bear in mind, of course, it is level 1, and the university is at level 3, so it's not going to connect up entirely well at the moment, as you can kind of see. I'm hoping when we get to level 5 on each of the buildings, they do connect up well, but if not, we'll just maybe modify it a bit, and we're just going to kind of see how things go. Yeah, it could be an interesting one, guys. We'll see how, as the series develops, you know, how this goes. So inside here, we got like a little foyer, and then we get into the main library area. Pretty cool building, actually. You got, pretty nice looking building, and that's pretty cool. Oh no, he started building miner 4, so that gave me some lag for some reason. But I'm upgrading my miner as we go here. Now this at the moment does lead down into the university, so I do feel confident it's been built correctly. Even if it's just this one bit, hopefully it's right. We'll see. But that's kind of a nice touch. That leads down into there. And the university now has like a library as an addition to it, which is nice. So what we want to do, of course, is get someone in here. And although Jeremiah has an intelligence of just 1, yeah, it's going to be him because we don't have anybody else. So what we can do is recall him right now. And just let him sort of get acquainted in here, and then he is going to request some things from us. So I think, there we go, he might have the request already. There we go. He wants some paper. So what we can do, he's run away from us, which is a bit annoying. Where's he going? Go back, dude. I need to show people things. Oh, he's off to bed because it's nighttime. Hang on, let's have a little sleep here with the sleeping bag. So yeah, when it gets to nighttime, they'll return to their houses, of course, and try to sleep. But we're not going to let him have the luxury of that this evening. So in a minute, he'll realise it's daytime and start heading back. And we're going to keep chasing him until he does. Because the whole point of the library... In fact, let's go grab some paper while we're here. There we go. And we'll give you that. Here we go. A couple of stacks for you. And here's his skills right now. Okay, so basically... in fact, maybe his intelligence being low is a good thing. Because I think that's one of the skills that gets increased by being at the library. That's the whole point. Is it trains up your adult citizens and gives them better skills. So we're going to take a note of this. Keep this on screen right now. What I'm going to do is go away and do a load of things off camera. And I don't know, just upgrade some things or whatever. But basically just give it a load of time. So we can then come back and compare the stats once again in a couple of hours or something like that. And see what's improved and by how much. So whilst we're waiting for the library student to increase his intelligence, and it is intelligence that will be increasing. I had a little look a minute ago. Our mine has been built and upgraded. So probably the best view is around here. Obviously, this isn't part of the mine. This is what I did for sort of those of you that missed that. But this is the mine building here, right? So this is what it looks like. Pretty cool. We got like this drill type of thing in here. Let's go around the back here and have a better look at that. This is now a level 4 mine. So there's only one more level to it, and that's actually then maxed out, which is awesome. Leveling up the mine instantly just means they will mine further down and basically mine more. So obviously, you want to keep leveling up so that they keep mining more and better ores and all that sort of stuff. I think at the moment there's nothing in here because I think our delivery man keeps picking it all up. So here's the inside as well, just a bit more of a nicer building than it was before as we level up. And this little building here has had a slight upgrade too. Then we go down in here, and of course we've got the actual mine shafts itself, which goes all the way down there, which is pretty cool. So our miner, oh, look at this as well. This is new. Ah, okay, there's storage in here now. That's awesome. That's interesting. Okay, cool. And then a chest as well. That's very cool. So I didn't know this was a thing. That's actually very nice. So yeah, so there's our mine being upgraded as we go. And we'll come back up the top here now. And we will go and have a look at the library student, see if he's actually increased his skills yet or not. Basically, intelligence will randomly increase whilst he is there studying, and obviously as long as he's got the resources, so in this case it's paper that he needs, there's a random chance of that happening. And intelligence leads into all other... Okay, this doesn't look right, but I think it will upgrade in the future. This is the university building, so hopefully that does connect up in the future. Anyway, I got distracted there. But yeah, so intelligence affects the levels that they all... Oh, there we go, intelligence level 2. So basically, like, as they're doing other jobs, their other skills will increase, but the intelligence plays a part in that. So basically, that's why intelligence is so important. That's why the library focuses just on intelligence, because although it is one skill, it does lead into all of the other skills that they have as well as they're going through their jobs. So let's have a little sleep as it is turning nighttime, and I never like to stay awake through the night too long, because obviously then mobs and things can spawn and our villagers are at risk. But it's actually quite a good place to leave it as well, because we've done the intelligence there, that's increased, got the library built, which is basically the whole point of this episode. So if you'd like to see more Minecolonies, do follow my Twitch. There'll be a link in the description and on screen right now. And I do live streams of Minecolonies on there. And if you're new here, please do consider liking and subscribing, I should say, if you're enjoying the series. But for this episode, that is about it, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.